Greetings, YouTube. So, two states, South Carolina and Pennsylvania, are currently trying to get laws passed that would ban abortions after 6 weeks. Now, at 6 weeks, most women aren't even going to know they're pregnant. Flat out. Their bodies are not going to be able to tell them, yes, we are pregnant at 6 weeks. I mean, some women have clockwork menstruation, I'm sure, but many don't. So you will have skipped one. You're maybe half a cycle past that. Menstruation cycles can be plastic. So they're essentially passing abortion bans, which of course would be challenged, which will go to the Supreme Court, which is the point of these laws. They're to be challenged, go to the Supreme Court, and be put in front of a now conservative Supreme Court so that they can be, Roe versus Wade can be overturned. That's the whole point of this, is to get abortions banned in America. That won't end abortions, mind you, because that isn't really their goal. Their goal is to punish women. It's just that more women will be biologically, physically scarred and killed because the abortions will no longer be legal. But they'll still happen. Not to mention there's like, half of all impregnated eggs never fuse to a uterine wall and so are naturally aborted. I guess they don't care about that. Maybe they think God doing it. But I think all of this can be summed up with a really simple statement. It's in the title of this video. Men shouldn't be passing laws that control women's bodies. The people who are not affected by the law should not be putting that law in place. No one that does not have a uterus is ever going to have to worry about being pregnant. So if you don't have a uterus, you should not be passing laws upon people who do have a uterus. For me, it's that simple. And we need to stop men from trying to control the bodies and the sex lives of women, which is what these laws are about. They're about controlling women. And it's horrible. And it's immoral. And it's social conservatism in action. And social conservatism is a disease. There's no way to be socially conservative and be mentally and emotionally healthy. It's not possible. And it's worse when you are trying to spread that disease to other people by imposing your socially conservative worldview. That's worse. You're cranking it to 11. You're taking the awful and cranking it all the way up. Stop it. And the sad thing is, this is going to get challenged. It's going to go to the Supreme Court. And this may be the type of case, if not the specific case, that overturns a woman's right to have control over her own body. That tells a woman that she is nothing but an incubator in the eyes of the American people. Which is nauseating. And the reason that's going to happen is because a bunch of old men, want to control the lives and the bodies of women, which is sickening. Social conservatism is a disease, and we have to eradicate it.